Hello, I'm Joey with the Arizona Corporation Commission, and today we'll be taking a close look at eCorp. eCorp is the corporation's division's online or electronic filing system. If you haven't heard about eCorp, you've come to the right place. eCorp is a fast, convenient, and helpful way to submit your online filings. All you need is a computer or smartphone, and you're on your way to creating or maintaining your LLC or corporation. eCorp is designed to assist you through the filing process by providing helpful commentary along the way, ensuring that you've entered each of the required fields, and it will give you the opportunity to review your work before you hit submit. Okay, let's talk about how to get to eCorp. From the Arizona Corporation Commission's main website, which is azcc.gov, you simply need to click the link that says eCorp. If you haven't registered for an account, first register by entering the required fields and create your account. But before we log in, let's take a look at some of these important buttons at the bottom. First, let's start with the FAQs. The FAQs is where you can go to search for frequently asked questions. Here, you can find information and answers to commonly asked questions. Although the information is dense, you can try performing a word search by hitting Ctrl and F and typing in keywords. Let's try typing in statutory agent. When typing in statutory agent, it will take you to all the places on the web page where statutory agent is listed. Here, you might be able to find the question that you were looking for. Let's try typing in annual reports. Again, it will take you to all the place where annual reports is located, and you might find the answer to the question you were looking for. Next, let's take a look at processing times. Processing times is a button where you can go to see when your document should be completed. These dates are updated at the beginning of each week and show expedited and non-expedited or regular processing times. Let's say you filed an LLC and you filed it under expedited service. You can see the date that staff is currently working on and how many days you can expect your document to be completed. Okay, let's sign into eCorp and take a closer look. From your dashboard, you can create an LLC, you can create a corporation, or you can simply make updates or filings to your existing LLC or corporation. Let's start by looking at online services. Under online services, you can reserve a name, you can start a new LLC or corporation, you can submit your annual report, make changes to your statutory agent, file articles of amendment, or request a service such as a certificate of good standing. Let's take a closer look at how to create an LLC or corporation. And to remind you of how we got here, we'll start from the dashboard. From the dashboard, you'll click Online Services. Then we want to start a new business. We're going to say that we're a frequent user because I think that you'll find that the prompts are pretty easy to follow. We want to form an LLC. We're going to click Limited Liability Company and follow the prompts to proceed. The first step is to pick a name that's available. And you'll find that there are 10 steps for filing an LLC. So we're going to try typing in the name Trucking Hats LLC and make sure that the name is available. I see that the name is available, so I can click Next. And as you'll see, we're now on step 2 of creating our LLC, which is called Articles of Organization. You'll simply need to enter the required fields. We're going to type in our email address, agree to receiving emails, and click Next. And now we're on to step 3, which is creating your statutory agent. We're going to say no, we don't yet have a statutory agent, so we're going to create a statutory agent. We're going to enter in the fields, enter in the email address, we're going to make sure our information looks correct and then hit Next. Step 4, the principal address. Step 5, we need to determine if this is a manager-managed company or a member-managed company. If you don't know which one you want, you can go to our FAQs to find information about each one of them. We're going to say that we are manager-managed. Step 6, the organizer information. The organizer does not necessarily have to be someone who is involved in the company. Step 7, the question is if we want to upload a document or not. Although we are not required, it does allow you the option to upload one if you'd like. Sometimes people upload their own articles of organization. Again, it's not required. The question asks if you would like the eCorps system to take the information that you've entered to create articles of organization. If so, click yes. If you want to enter your own articles of information, perhaps a PDF that you've created on your own, you would hit no and upload your file. Step 8, signatures. We need to determine who is the person filing the document. We're going to click agree, and we're going to say that we are John Smith, who was authorized to sign this document. Now, if you're the organizer, you will click organizer. If you're authorized to sign, you'll click that you're the authorized agent. Step 9, we want to review the information that we submitted. If there's any adjustments or any corrections that we need to make, you're allowed to make edits on the right side of the screen. If everything looks good, we're going to go on to our payment details. However, before we get there, we need to acknowledge that the statutory agent must accept their appointment before the ACC actually receives this document. We understand that. From here, we're going to acknowledge that we are expediting this document because we're filing online, and it's $35 to expedite, so the $35 is on top of the filing fee for the Articles of Organization, which is $50. So $50 and $35 is $85. I'm going to add to my shopping cart. Now we're going to check out. I have two options. One option is to pay with a mod account or money on deposit account, and the other option is to pay with a credit card. I'm going to select money on deposit account, which I have. I'm going to hit submit. I'm going to acknowledge that all filing fees are non-refundable pursuant to law. And that's it. I have successfully submitted my document. Now remember, the statutory agent needs to sign their acceptance before the ACC actually receives this. And that's it. You have filed your LLC. Okay, let's take a look at some of our other dashboard functions. Up top, you will see File Corporation Annual Report, Create a New LLC, or Reserve a Name. These are located up here only because they are some of our most frequently used options, and so for convenience, they are located up top where they are easy to find. But keep in mind, you can also file any of these options by clicking Online Services. You can file your annual report, create a new LLC, or reserve a name. Let's take a look at My Entities. My Entities can be accessed here or here. And this is going to list all of the entities that are under your name or under your account. Let's say that you want to file Articles of Amendment to your LLC. You'll click Maintain Business. And I want to file Articles of Amendment, so I'll click the button that says so. And here, I'll be able to file my Articles of Amendment. Simply enter the required fields, hit Next, and proceed through the online flow. Let's take a look at Rejected Filings. Rejected filings will list any documents that you submitted online and were rejected by the ACC staff. The good thing about rejected documents is that you can make the necessary corrections and resubmit your filing all online. You simply need to click Process. It takes me to the document, and I'll be able to make the necessary corrections, hit Next, and complete the online flow. Under My Correspondence, you'll be able to see any letters that were sent to you by the ACC staff. Here, you'll find things like letters of approval or letters of rejection. For instance, here's a letter indicating that my document was rejected, and it tells me the necessary steps that I need to make in order to get my document corrected. My alerts will show you any actionable items, such as upcoming annual reports or pending statutory agent acceptance request. The rest of the dashboard functions are all pretty self-explanatory. Under Unfinished Filings, you'll see any filings that you started but did not complete. My Shopping Cart will list any documents that you entered into your shopping cart but did not submit. My Recent Filings and My Recent Payments will show you a list of all filings and payments that you've ever made. Okay, let's jump over to Mod Accounts. Mod Accounts, or Money on Deposit Account, is a simple and convenient way to pay for future filings. If you don't have a mod account, you'll need to apply for one first. You can apply by hitting Online Services, Service Requests, and apply for Money on Deposit Account. After you enter in the information and hit Submit, you'll then be approved for mod account. Under your mod account, you'll be able to view any past transactions, you'll be able to make deposits, and you can close your mod account at any time. That's it, your mod account is now ready to use. The next time you submit an online filing, you will have the option at the end of the submission to pay with your mod account. Lastly, let's take a look at the statutory agent link, located at the top right-hand corner. This is a link that will appear on your dashboard if you have been assigned to be a statutory agent. If you have any statutory agent requests pending, you'll see a red bubble with the number of pending requests ready for your acceptance. Under Statutory Agent, you'll click Appointment Requests, and you'll find all of the appointment requests that are waiting for your acceptance. You'll simply need to click Process. You need to type in your name as a signature. And accept your appointment. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this brief tutorial on eCorp, the Arizona Corporation Commission's electronic filing system.